Good afternoon and welcome to the THC Show. My name is Glenn Wells, and this is where, with truth, we hope that we can affect change. Last week we were talking about how cannabis was helping with cancer, and I said that it has the same properties as chemotherapy. Just wanted to reiterate something, and it's actually cannabis has anti-tumor properties, which can help fight cancer. So I just wanted to get that clear. I made the mistake. I'm not a doctor. My opinions are my opinions on this show. So anyways, this week we have video. No guests. Well, we have one special guest. Santa Claus is here. He's going to drop by. But we're going to do a video of Neil's last Christmas with us, which would have been December 2023. I've got a little bit of him here, and then we'll go to the 420 and we'll smoke a little bit. Then we're gonna do the Cannabis Substitution Mission / Tubes and Dubes giveaway that we did last weekend. I've got some video from there, a bunch of people getting meals and clothes and sending out messages. So we got that. And then we'll have Neil Magnuson's memorial video as usual, and a special visit from Santa Claus. So here we go, everybody. We're going to start this first video. And like I said, this is Neil from 2023. This was the last Christmas that he spent with us. So let me go to share screen. I do believe it's this one. Yes, it is. All right, here we go. Oh, shoot. Man, I don't have enough room here. All right. Where is it? There it is. Oh, shit. Man.
Oh, man. We're going to be outside handing out tubes and dubes to people. So how are y'all? And who are y'all? It's an important question, isn't it? Who are you? Like, who are you kind of depends on how you are, doesn't it? Like, depending on the circumstances that you're in, if you were someone else, you might feel differently. But you feel the way you feel because of who you are. That's the way it goes. And we're all different. We all feel differently, and we're all entitled to our how we feels because we all come by it honestly, however that is. The proof is in the pudding. That's how you feel. That's who you are. We know who we are. I hope you know who you are. But do you know who it is that we're helping here and what we're doing? If you don't know who we are the Cannabis Substitution Program. We are a dedicated group of civilian and citizen volunteers that have put together an initiative to answer the ongoing into its 8th year now of an overdose epidemic of death and serious harm to people. And everybody's pretty aware of that and what's going on with that and the tens of thousands of people that are already dead. And we talked a lot on the show about the origins of how people got themselves addicted to these opioids and the process that the medical profession was so much involved in with so many people who are struggling. We talked about the law enforcement and who they are and what they're trying to do. And we talked about their masters, the corporate elite that drive all of this. And they've monetized the overdose crisis. They've weaponized it against people that they don't like. And so who are they? Who are these people that they don't seem to like? Who are these people that we're helping here? We're dedicated to helping them. We're all in on it because we've all been going on it for so long, and it doesn't take very long to get the results that keep you going. Because the real question is, who are these people that need help and that we're helping? And there's a lot of opinions on that, and of course no opinion is right because nobody really knows anybody.
I am so sorry. I don't know why this is doing this.
Nobody can know anybody, or you can get a sense of what they're like. You can think you understand their history. You think you can understand what went on to make them who they are, but nobody really knows. Nobody can know. How many of you people out there are who you are because you've been there and done that? You got a little bit on the wild side during your youth or college days or whatever. At some point in your life, things got a little crazy. Are you people that have had bad things happen to you in your life? Because most people, by the time they reach adulthood, and I think that probably most of my audience are adults out there. I think you've suffered some of the slings and arrows of life, you know. I think that we have some sense of the people that struggle, and hopefully we have some compassion for them, because, like I say, you don't know what happened to them. You don't know how they got to be where they are and looking like they look and living like they live. There, but for the grace of nature, could go any one of us. And I personally know that really well. That's kind of my story in all of this, is that I was on a bad path as a young man. I started smoking cigarettes at 10. I was stealing my cigarettes. I got into alcohol at about 15 years old and drank like a fish until I was 19. And then I drank so much and I didn't like getting hung over too much. And I just quit drinking at 19. So I got lucky there. But I grew up at a time when a lot of my friends and fellow students were dabbling in all kinds of stuff. And many of them, and especially in the tough area of Surrey that I grew up in, many of them went on to develop gang ties, drug misuse, alcoholism, and lots of the other things that come with all that. And some of them survived it and some of them didn't. I would imagine any of you that are out there watching my show right now, you survived it. Good on you. And I'm happy you're there, and I'm happy that I'm speaking what I'm speaking, because you get it. You understand. If you've been there or came close to getting there, then you get it. It could be anybody. It could be the best of people. It could be the most innocent of children that end up on the harsh streets of gangland, downtown Eastside Vancouver. There are so many struggles that people have in a very tough world. And these days, economically, it's even way worse. And we're seeing new people down here all the time. But the stigma continues. The oppression of the people that don't have the means or the minds to be able to function properly in a very difficult world. Those people get preyed upon. They get preyed upon and scapegoated by governments and corporations that want to profit off of things that they can say are helping these people or will keep you away from that. And they're all used as examples of why this or that should happen. They're scapegoated and they are penalized for being poor and having gone through the traumas that most of us haven't had to go through, and some of us would have never survived if we had. They're penalized for that all the time. They're treated like as if they're the authors of not only their problems, but all of the problems of society. That they personally made choices that caused all the problems that they have and all the problems that they're causing everybody else. None of that is really the truth. Few, if any, could really be traced down to just having made stupid, bad, greedy decisions that screwed their life over and screwed society over. And those that did that, they did that for a reason. They thought it was the right thing to do. They didn't know any better. They didn't understand the consequences. They were not properly armed by society or their parents to be able to make better choices and live better lives. In fact, the majority of the people that are visibly poor, those that are hanging out on the streets and openly using crack cocaine and methamphetamines and heroin and fentanyl and other things like that, those visibly poor people, the vast majority, are really just the abused children of our society. kids that didn't get good parenting or had really lousy things happen to them, they struggle. Some people have lousy things happen to them and didn't get good parenting. They turn out just fine. Well, good for them. Good for them. They're lucky. Because not everybody is so lucky. How could you be? How could everybody coming through those types of situations be okay? The few that are, or appear to be, are inspirational. They're models for other people to follow, but they are not there for people to judge others by and say, well, if they could do it, you could do it. You don't know. We don't know. And it is not our right as a society to think we know and to impose those things on people. These are the abused children of our society. How do you treat abused children? Hopefully with compassion, hopefully with love, hopefully with support to be able to at least try to live a decent life. Hopefully, that's what we all would do if it was an abused child we found. Well, we found them, a whole bunch of them. They're just all grown up now. It's hard to recognize with their beards and their several layers of clothing to try to be able to survive the elements. Their tattered jeans and shoes and stooped shoulders from the life they've had to live. We don't recognize them as those abused children, but that's exactly what they are. And those that aren't that are almost always people that have had severe trauma in their lives. Choices that were made because of advice of doctors, for the most part, when it comes to the opioid crisis. The doctors believed they had some magic cure. Your pain will go away. It's not addictive. And they get to make some money, but that's just a side. So everybody gets it. You go see a doctor, you got some pain, got some anxiety, got some mental issues, got a sliver, toenail hurts, stubbed your toe. They got a pill for it. It was called OxyContin. And if it wasn't OxyContin, there's a whole vast array of other opiate-based drugs, Percodans and Percocets, and a whole bunch of other things that, you know, they had in their arsenal until OxyContin came along. And then that one, not supposed to be addictive, it got given to everybody that went to see a doctor for anything to do with pain. And it didn't take too long before it became obvious that something was up. The regulators blew it. It obviously is addictive and deadly. And ghettos of OxyContin addicts put there by the medical profession sprouted up all across North America and other parts in the world. Whole bunches of people. It started out because something bad happened to them and they were just seeking relief. Could be you. Could be anybody. They end up getting put onto a drug that after you take it for a little bit of time, well, now it's hard to stop. It's hard to stop because it really was relieving the pain. So people in pain don't want to stop what's working. But even more insidious than that, it's hard to stop because your body has built up defenses against you stopping it. And if you stop it, you're going to hurt. You're going to have all kinds of nasty symptoms called withdrawal. And then the jig is up. They find out that the stuff is addictive, that the regulators were bribed, that the company is unethical. And millions of people are now addicted to these opioids. And there's a huge pressure put onto doctors to take their patients off of these things. And of course, the doctors want to as well. But too much pressure and not enough patience for the patients to properly get off of those things. They don't want to get off of them. It's painful to get off them. The pain that they're in comes back. The pain of trying to get off them is there. So they keep doing them even though the doctor's not going to give them to them anymore. Most people can find a source somewhere for a while, something opioid-based, relatives, medicine cabinets, friends. For me, it was working for insurance companies, going into homes that had had fires and things and raiding the medicine cabinets of anything that looked like it was a Percocet or a Percodan. I didn't know what they were. I only knew my uncle took them, helped him with his pain. And when I took them, I got really, really blitzed. So I went through cycles of using these things until I could finally get myself off them, thanks to cannabis. But so many people are not lucky like that. So many people try, and they don't have cannabis. These are our brothers and sisters. These are our family members. These are human beings that don't deserve the life they've ended up with, however it is they got there. It's not ours to judge. Judging does no one any good. Just be compassionate. Offer a lifeline. Help these people. Even if it is their fault, help them. That's what we've been trying to do here at the Cannabis Substitution Program. Going on 7 years now. When the opioid crisis hit, we knew that in the cannabis community, that one of the possible solutions for people to get through that withdrawal and to replace the use of those hard narcotics that kill their pain was cannabis in the form of edibles.
And we're back. We got a few more minutes until 4:20. I just wanted to play that last video. That was Neil Magnuson's last Christmas with us. I believe it was December 19th, 2023. We really miss him. Really miss his speeches and stuff like that. I will never ever be like Neil and could do a speech like that. But you know, I'm doing what I can, and I appreciate you guys all that come here to watch every week. So we've got some more video coming up. I just figured I'd pop in and say hi to you guys, and being that it's very close to 420, I got my Puff Go ready. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Don McGuire, Merry Christmas. Thank you for the comments, you guys. It's awesome. Happy holidays to you all too. I'm gonna throw on my Santa hat for 420 here, and then we'll do a little dab, and I'm gonna show you the video from this weekend from Cannabis Substitution Program, Mission, and the Tubes and Dudes. We teamed up together this year because there was nothing in Vancouver, and we handed out lots of clothing and food and edibles, and the community got together. You guys got together. So many people helped us out. You all know who you are. I've already thanked you on the thankful on the posts and stuff like that. But without you guys, Tubes and Dupes would not be possible. Without you guys, the substitution programs wouldn't be possible. And we've got Surrey, Newton, Langley, Mission, East Coast, and hope to have Vancouver back soon. As soon as Joy Davies has a talk with the city and we find out if we're going to be, harassed anymore. So, all right, we almost got 420. I hope you guys got something rolled up. I hope you got something in your pipe. Maybe you got your e-nail on or something. I'm going to give you a little wave. It's Christmas time. Let's get a little silly. Hey, Merry Christmas. Thank you. All right, everybody. One more time. Happy 420. I do believe it's coming up to 420 now. It still says 419 on my watch. I'm going to start warming up the Puff Go because we all know it just takes a few seconds for it to get there. After we do this, we're going to do the video from the Tubes and Dudes this weekend. We've got the Fonz doing a little bit of a Santa Claus is coming to town song, and then we're going to go into the video. So here we go. Happy 420, everybody. Cheers. Oh, we're not even warmed up yet, Glenn. The lid popped off. Like a dandelion. Nice. Oh, yeah. Get a little stone medicated, and there we go. All right. We go back to the videos. All right. So the next video is the cannabis substitution video. Oh, no. Go away. I did click the wrong thing. All right. Present. Share screen. All right. Here we go. Let's go big.
Here comes Santa Claus, performed by the Fawns in honor of Tubes and Dubes Fundraiser 2024. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's folding some tubes and rolling some dubes for the less fortunate today. Lighters lighting, how exciting, bongs already in sight. You get some hash and you won't need cash, cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got his bag and it's full of swag for the homeless folk today. They'll get some socks, gloves, scarves, and toques. Hold tight, love's in sight. Grab your bong and sing along, cause Santa Claus comes tonight. All right, everybody. Saturday, December 21st, 2024. Tubes and Dubes fundraiser goes down in Mission, British Columbia, Canada, just off the Lougheed Highway, and all of you people can take part. I hope to see you there. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's folding some tubes and rolling some dubes for the less fortunate today. Lighters lighting, how exciting, bongs already in sight. You'll get some hash and you won't need cash, cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got his bag and it's full of swag for the homeless folk today. They'll get some socks, gloves, scarves, and toques. Hold tight, help's in sight. Grab your bong and sing along, cause Santa Claus comes tonight. That's right, everybody. Like I just said, December 21st in Mission, British Columbia, Canada. Tubes and Dubes fundraiser is going down, and all those wonderful items that you donated will be handed out, along with some hash. Let's go, everybody. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got his bag and it's full of swag for the homeless folk today. They'll get some socks, gloves, scarves, and toques. Hold tight, love's in sight. Now grab your bong and sing along, cause Santa Claus comes tonight. That's right, everybody. Thank you for watching The Fonz's Office.
Hey guys, Sean here. This is the personalized little gifts that we're going to be handing out tomorrow. Check it out. So the first table here is all for women. And then we got the guys over here coming all over. And then this is what's sort of in each bag. We got a hand warmer, foot warmer, a brush, toothbrush with a little toothpaste in there, some shampoo, conditioner, lotion, bar of soap. We got 3 pairs of socks, a gloves, and a tooth is what's going into everything. So this is Sean again. Here's getting ready to prep all the meat and food and stuff to make our meals. So check it out. Our fresh buns, carrots, potatoes. We got our ham. We got a turkey. And we got the stuffing right over here. Some nice homemade fresh stuff. Look at that beautiful stuff. Hey everybody, round 3 tonight. So after all the prep, all the food cooking, everything, this is what it's going to be. Got your turkey, your ham, your carrots, your potatoes, your homemade stuffing, and the buns will be made here in a little bit.
Well, it should be a good day tomorrow. And then we're gonna have fresh gravy, nice and piping hot for them to put it on tomorrow. Hey guys, Sean here again. Round 4, last of the night, ready for tomorrow. This is gonna be our cannabis bags that are being handed out. So here's your hand sanitizer, your Rice Krispie squares. We got your gram bags of weed. We got your hash that was donated. We got 100 milligram little gummies, 60 milligram snakes, 50 milligram cookies, 100 milligram nerds, 100 milligram gummies, 50 milligrams, 70 milligrams, 80 milligrams, 80 milligrams, 80 milligrams, and then some random stuff at the end. Have a good Merry Christmas.
All right, here we are at the Cannabis Substitution Missions and Tubes and Dubes get together for the homeless and the addicted. And here's Sean. Thank you, Sean, for allowing us to be here with you today.
Well, thank you for allowing me to
What
do this.
do we got? You want to walk people through? Yeah, come on.
Today what we have is we have some little dinners. We got turkey, ham, homemade stuffing, potatoes, carrots. We got fresh hot gravy for everybody. We got all different kind of tarts and treats. Over here, we've got clothes, blankets, pretty much anything you need. And we also have little personalized gifts.
Yeah, and we
They're
got
going to be handed to each person.
nice.
So,
And then we got women's stuff,
Yeah.
men's stuff.
yeah, we got all different kinds of women's hygiene products. We got clothes, socks, underwear, bras, all sorts of things. So if you need it, come down. We'll help you out.
Yeah, this will be on the show, so they won't be able to come down afterwards. But
Sorry about that.
thank you very much for allowing Tubes to Dudes to join you this year because we had no place to go in Vancouver. So
Not a
it was
problem.
nice teaming
We're
up
happy-
with you guys.
We're happy to have you.
All right. And
That's awesome.
Anybody want to talk about how this helps? By a little video? No? You want? No, not the video. All right. Well, maybe we'll get somebody in a bit. Thanks.
Awesome.
Thanks, Sean. Yeah, we got to fill up like 30 minutes.
That's a ham sauce.
That's the ham sauce.
Let's try not to get ashes in it.
I didn't do it, but I was going to do it.
Thank you, Yogi, for volunteering. Yeah. And we got Don over there from Alberta. He's missing all the snow. Sarcasm.
You have to ask
There's Logan there. That's Sean's son. My daughter's in the car over there. And this is Simon. And he's got a bunch of clothes to hand out too. So this is the community getting together and helping out the people.
I'll be right back.
All right. This is one of our people we're helping out. How does this help you today at Christmas time?
Well, it's Christmas come early. It's great. Where am I looking exactly? But anyway, I just picked out a couple beautiful items that are going to keep me warm.
And what did you get?
Well, I got pants
Yeah.
and I got a sweater. And
Yeah.
I love this sweater. And I've got a really warm blanket.
and-
Mine are all wet.
And what is your
Yeah,
name?
Mine's all wet. I'm Susan Shelley.
Yeah.
Elizabeth. Yeah.
All right. And do you use the Cannabis Substitution Program? When Sean comes around, do you get some of the packages that he hands out on Saturday?
Sometimes I do. Yeah.
That's good,
And
that's
that's
good.
good too.
And how has it helped you?
Well, when you live on a budget like I do, it helps a lot.
Yeah, me too. I'm a
And
disability
so do
also.
all the smiles and all that, yeah, and the music, and it's just
That's
it's
great.
made a really nice day today, and it's going to help tomorrow.
Yeah, and it actually stopped raining for us, eh? Do you want to say Merry Christmas to people?
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Yeah, there'll be a
That's
lot
what
of people who are going to see this video. So,
Thank you very
oh
much.
yeah, that's because the video's on. All right. Your name?
Vince.
Vince. And Vince, how does the CSP program and all this giveaway help you out
It's
today?
amazing what you guys are doing. This is nice, man. The food, the clothes, most needed.
Yes.
Whether the holidays or not, though, you guys are great.
And
You're doing a good job.
do you see Sean every Saturday when he hands out his packages?
This is my second time here.
Second time, yeah.
I gotta say, both times,
Yeah.
pretty good experience.
And how does the CSP help you? Like having the cannabis and stuff. How does it help you? It works.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. You're doing less hard drugs and stuff because of it. Well, we've got packages today. We got big packages, like 5 grams of cannabis and some edibles and stuff. You just ask Don there; he can pass you a bag. And
That much, yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, we got lots here. Here they are.
Oh, good.
Here, Logan's got one right there. There you go. We'll show you what's inside there. Look at that, eh?
Here you go.
Wow. Okay, lots of stuff. And there's the cannabis ones.
Hey, remember I said there's 10 other people?
Yeah, 10 other people. Yeah. Good. Why don't you go grab a cannabis bag and stuff?
I got mine. Mine's over
You
there.
got you. All right. Well, these people going through their clothes. This is going to keep them warm this summer. I mean, this winter. Today's the first day of winter, Glenn. You want some food? Yeah. You want here? Have a meal right here.
Yeah, I got this.
Here.
I got one.
Oh, you got one? All right. He got one. What up? Hot chocolate, coffee.
But I want to make sure everybody's eating.
Those moccasins.
Yeah, shoes. Oh wow, there you go.
Those moccasins.
There you go. Nice.
Okay.
The care package and some water.
Taking a tarp?
Yeah, right here with the socks. Cool.
Thank you, Darren Terry, for the ham and stuff. You're awesome.
I got on the bottle of water.
Lots of food. Lots of stuff. Hey, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Carolyn. I'm in sorry. I'm in Mission Possible Shelter, and this is the wonderful day of my life to be Christmas with everybody around me.
Yeah.
Family and friends.
What does it mean to get the cannabis edibles and stuff?
It's different for me. I've never tried it before, but it's my first time. And
Okay, so this is your first time trying cannabis. So just a little bit, okay?
Yes.
We have a slogan: say "Go low and go slow."
Go slow
And go right, go low and go slow, right? So if you're not feeling anything in an hour and a half, then maybe you could try a little bit more of an edible. But don't try that for at least an hour and a half to do more because.
God bless you all.
All right, Merry Christmas.
You guys have any edible bags?
Yes, we do. Right here. You want an edible bag?
In the black truck. Can I give it to my girlfriend as well? She's around the corner. She got robbed last night, right? So
No problem. There you go. 2 bags. Merry Christmas, and they're double the size. And how does these bags help you?
Yeah, I like edibles. But I don't like better than smoking them.
Yeah, and does it keep you off the hard drugs? Like while you're high on it?
Way better.
Way better.
There's a short bag
The
right
guy in the
across
black truck, I met his daughter, and she gave me some food, right? She's really nice up by the hospital, right?
Yep, that's Sean. He runs the Cannabis Substitution Program here in Mission. That's who we've teamed up with today. All right. Have a good day. There you go. And Santa's here. Hey! Santa Claus. You got a special message for everybody out there, Santa Claus?
Oh yeah. Get your gummies down there and get off those opioids and stuff. That's what we're here for.
Cannabis
Save
saves
your life, man.
Yep.
It's the way how to do it.
Cannabis saves lives, doesn't it?
Cannabis saves lives. It's been doing it since the Indians were smoking it.
I know it. Yeah.
Why do you think they called it a peace pipe?
Because it makes you peaceful, right?
That's right.
Well, it's very nice for you to join us, Santa.
A pleasure.
Hey, you got anybody on the naughty list this year?
Pardon?
Who's on the naughty list this year?
I can't disclose that.
Well, I thought you would say Trudeau.
I don't tell anybody that. And then things would get controversial with all that political stuff.
Yeah, I know. We just got to
stay
throw
out
a
of that,
couple of
right?
chuckles out there.
I agree with it.
Yeah, I agree with it.
Enough lists to deal with.
Yeah.
Besides, they might put me on the naughty list. I wouldn't want that.
No. All right.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much, Santa. Take care. All right.
Who would be wanting to kill
This is Logan,
Hello.
Sean's son, and this is Isabel. Say hi. You guys want to say Merry Christmas to all the people?
Merry Christmas!
You guys want to hang out with Santa?
No.
Let's get Logan and Santa in there. There we go. All right, there you go. All right, we'll do a zoom in there. All right. All right. From Cannabis Culture, CSP Mission, Tubes and Dudes, and Santa, we wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, thank you. This is Simon R. Cox. He lives here in Mission. Thank you very much for bringing down your stuff. You said you bought a bulk load of clothes?
Yeah, and then I bought another bulk load of jeans. I got a friend up the road who's a warehouse business, so I got a good deal. Thanks to D&D Finds and Treasures too.
Nice. They're giving them a shout out.
I couldn't have done this without them. They also made a huge donation with a massive bag of clothes.
Oh wow! You're going to show the people what you brought.
Yeah, so
wow.
It's been depleted a little bit.
That's good.
There's still tons here.
And these are from what, D&D you said?
D&D Treasures and Finds and Treasures.
Here in Mission?
Local business here in Mission, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much to them.
So, yeah, thanks to them.
And you're cannabis friendly, right?
Oh, I'm cannabis
You're
friendly.
smoking a Glen joint.
I'm smoking a Glen. Here's Jen.
No problem. Merry Christmas, Simon. Thank you very much.
Christmas,
okay, we're down here by the river. Sean has come down to deliver some meals here. We know that there's some people that live down here also that can't get up to where we are today. So this is it. We've got come down here, and we're going to hand out some care packs and some meals out here too while they're still giving it away back at the homeless shelter. So we're really making sure that nobody, hold on, let me turn this, really making sure that nobody gets left out today. So thank you to Sean for doing this and allowing us to be part of it, Tubes and Dudes. Okay, this is where we are this morning doing Tubes and Dudes and Mission. As you can see, there's lots of homeless people here. We got some tents up above there, and this is where we set up. Then you come around the corner here, and this is the homeless shelter here, Mission Haven, I guess they call it, right? Yeah. And this is where we set up.
4 gummies left.
And Sean, you said this is your 1 year?
Yes, this is 1 year.
Today?
No, on Monday will be 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
So anything to share about what you've had for the last year? Or something that's maybe stood out? You're telling some good stories to the other guys there.
It just really blows my mind to how much respect and thankful the people are to get the help that we're giving them.
Yeah, they were mentioning it all day today. Eh?
Everybody waits their turn. There's no pushing. There's no fighting. There's no arguing. And it's amazing to see that.
It is. It is.
And the hugs and the thanks and everything that I get. And the biggest one for me that's touched my heart the most is they tell me that, thank you for caring.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
And you were there once, you were saying, right?
Yeah, I've been homeless myself.
Yeah.
I've been here.
Yeah.
So that's why I do what I do, right? I've lost too many friends and family to opioid crisis, to deaths and stuff like that. And if there's anything I can do to help another family to not go through what I've had to go through in my life, I will do whatever I can.
And you said you would spend 15 minutes talking to somebody, right?
If they don't want a care package, if they don't want that, I'll sit and I'll talk with them to make them feel like somebody cares.
Yeah.
And it that 15 minutes could save their life.
Exactly. I was hoping you were going to say that. Yeah.
It's been overwhelming.
Yeah.
That the thanks that I've been given today for what I've done.
Even if you just get one thanks, it makes it worthwhile, right?
But it's been overwhelming.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm just
feel the love.
Honestly, I feel like I'm Park Grinch today. I think my heart has grown 10 times.
Well, we thank you very much, sir, and allowing us to be part of this too with you today, right? Because we didn't have Vancouver to go to.
I just have to say thank you to everybody.
And we had a smaller amount of donations, so it's good that we were able to help 50 people instead of the hundreds that we used to do. But maybe next year it'll be different, right?
But we pretty much gave away all.
Yeah, let's look, right? Like, yeah.
Like there's only a couple.
Who made the tarts? You want to say a shout out to who made the tarts and stuff?
I don't remember the lady's name.
You don't remember the lady's name?
Yeah,
all right.
The lady wants to be anonymous.
She wants to be anonymous? All right. Well, Santa made the tarts.
She wants
no,
one of the local community members made the tarts.
Nice.
And she makes sandwiches every 2 weeks that we hand out as well.
Oh, okay. That
Right,
that
big
lady.
hoagie sandwiches.
Nice, nice.
We're gonna put Subway out of business.
So without that lady, she makes a good contribution there, right?
The people were just flabbergasted when they unwrapped the
Do you want to
sandwich.
show them the edibles pack that we're giving out today? Twice the size. Santa's been working hard. The elves have been working hard, making up all these donations and stuff. There we go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. There you go.
We got wipes
Santa
and Rice
Claus.
Krispies and little bud, all sorts of gummies and cookies and little hash things.
Nice, nice.
Just all sorts of nice
all
worms.
contributed by people like Steve Neamy and cheapdabs.com. And yeah, go ahead. Have a tart. Have a tart. And that's one of the ladies who was talking to us before.
We have a tray here.
Yep.
Yeah, we have a trade. Yeah.
We filled the tray.
Yeah, throw one of them trades.
And Don says, Sean says you've been helping them out a lot.
Well, yeah, I just came out from Alberta, so I'm only here for a week just to help out.
Yeah.
And I'm on the way to actually.
And you're going to help them do some baking or something like that. Yeah. Get the supplies back up.
Oh, yeah, no, it's going to be good.
Oh, wow. Thank you to people like you that help them out, right? Yeah. Merry Christmas. All right, and we're back. And yeah, let's all celebrate Sean and his 1 year anniversary yesterday. Oh, hold on. I keep forgetting to do that. And his 1 year anniversary for the Mission Cannabis Substitution Program. And don't forget, we got all those other ones out there: Surrey, Langley, Newton, the East Coast. Vancouver, hopefully, will be back eventually. Like I said, we're just waiting on a meeting with the city of Vancouver. So, yeah, it was a great weekend. The rain did stop for us, and we had some children. Sean's son came down, and you saw that. My daughter was on the video too. She came down to help out, and it was a great event. I want to say today's background is brought to you by the Lady Grower. A lot of those pictures that you're going to be seeing in my background will be the Lady Grower. She's taking a peek. You just saw a little bit of a head there. Anyways, all right. So we've got some more videos to do here. We've got Neil's memorial still left, and we've got a special one from Santa Claus. Let's do Santa Claus. These are the guys from High as Fuck out of Calgary. One guy is the president of the Calgary Cannabis Club, and the other one is Dab Jesus, and they are here with a special Christmas message for you all. Let's see if we can get it up here. All right. And let's share. Let's go in here. Oh, yeah, we're good. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's do it.
Oh, 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 oh. Yum. Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody. Santa Claus here, wishing everybody happy holidays with my associate, Dab Jesus.
I have resin.
He sure does, man. He sure does.
And I've come to share.
Yeah, we want to make sure everybody's having a great holiday season, so we just wanted to jump in and talk about the holidays, and wish you well in them.
Yeah, the holidays isn't all about fucking buying people gifts and stuff like that. It's mostly spending with your family. Like, as the famous fucking Fast and Furious Dom would say, it's about family.
Yeah,
because it is.
Christmas is like a Fast and Furious movie. It's about family.
Yeah, it's about spending time with your family and friends that you actually care about. Like, going and ask that one person to go smoke a joint, go for a walk, do whatever. Yeah, right. Have a dab.
Help
wrong tote.
Help somebody if you can. That's another thing.
Yeah.
It's not always about receiving too. Sometimes it's about giving. Look at the work that the guys in the Cannabis Substitution Project are doing. Right. It's about giving back to the community, and you can feel great that way.
Get back to them, man. They do so much for the community.
Yeah.
Get all those people off the streets.
For sure. But yeah, Glenn asked me to check in on a situation to see, if we had gifts for like the good stoner boys and girls in the world.
Shit in there.
Oh yeah, we got all kinds of goodies. Like maybe you need some rolling trays. Santa's got rolling trays in there, all kinds of stuff.
What else you got?
A bunch of different kind of papers and stuff. So like you'll probably get some papers for Christmas. That's pretty normal. What the heck is that?
Oh, Levi. This keeps coming. Holy.
Like, yeah, man. So plenty of gifts for all the good stoners and stoner boys and girls around the world. I don't think you have to worry about being on the naughty list either. They legalized it. It's perfectly nice to hang out and smoke weed now, right? So all this stuff is
do that.
Yes. In the Cannabis Act, you can gift up to 30 grams. So please do that if you can.
And you can ship in said country too. So if you're in Canada and you want to ship to a friend that's also in Canada,
you sure can.
You want to be like, yo, check out my grow. Shipping 30 grams.
You sure can, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think every stoner is on the nice list. I don't know many naughty stoners. Right, this is gonna be great. Just so you guys know, Santa does enjoy milk and cookies, but you can put a little bit of weed butter into that recipe. Salted caramel. Oh, for sure. And make sure you leave a hash pipe for Dab Jesus as well, because I'm bringing him with me.
Sometimes I forget my hash pipe.
Anyway, like we were saying, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good joint.
Smoke if you got them.
Stay hazed.
Bye.
All right. Thank you very much, Santa Claus and Dow Jesus. That's really nice when my friends get together and send out some videos for the show for Christmas and stuff like that. I thank you very much to Santa Claus and Dab Jesus. You know who you are. I know who you are. I don't know if you want people to know your names, but check out High as Fuck. They are on Facebook. You can look them up. You can search them. They do a show every week, also right from Calgary, Alberta. All right, so we've coming up to 12 minutes to the hour. We usually run the show about an hour. We have Neil Magnuson's memorial video coming up, like we always do. So also next week we will have a year roundup. I'm kind of got my fingers crossed that Hippie Steve will be here, and we will award Stoner of the Year award. Usually he does Stoner of the Week, but being that it's the 31st, I think he's going to crown one of the people from the previous weeks. So not sure. I did send him a message to make sure, and hopefully he gets back to me soon to let me know if this is still possible. If not, maybe I can make up some videos and something of Neil over the year and how it's gone and when he passed and stuff like that. So we've got some pictures and video from then. So we'll just see how it goes. We have a whole week to figure that out, right? So, and being that tomorrow's Christmas, like I said, I do want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, a good New Year. I'll probably wish you all a good New Year next week too, because the Tuesday show is on the 31st. All right, so we're going to go to Neil's memorial video, and we will be right back. All right.
Oh, well. Welcome to the THC Show with Neil. THC stands for Truth, Hope, and Change, and we're going to hope to cover all the different latest news and stuff to do in the cannabis world, and do it in a way that gives you some hope and maybe provides some opportunity for change.
guys want some free weed? Well, let's get this underway then.
There you're live.
Ready? We're live?
You're
All
live.
right, hey. Welcome to the THC Show, everybody.
It looks like some pretty nice stuff here, Neil.
Oh yeah, have you seen the plants?
Yes, I just saw the plants. Beautiful.
Plants are awesome.
The laws against cannabis are very destructive, and they fly right in the face of what it means to be a Canadian and what it means to be in a free country. If you're not free to grow a plant and use a plant for your arthritis, pain, or to feel good or whatever you want, you're not free.
There is so much oppression of our great culture here. There is so much hypocrisy and corruption in this world we're living in. And we're still going to fight hard to get what we deserve.
You deserve the right to do or not do whatever you want to do or don't want to do without any government coercion or prohibition until you interfere with somebody else. If you don't stand up for it, they'll continue to take it away from us. Your children will be a lot less free than we are, and we'll be a lot less free.
It's 4:20. My alarm didn't go off.
I know, but you were in this feel I couldn't interrupt.
I was waiting for that thing to go. I was kind of keeping my eye on it, you know. All right. Well,
We really are making an impact in this community and offsetting the use of opioids. I thank everybody that's been involved and helped us get here, and we're really looking forward to another great year.
I can't thank enough all the people that helped me do this. I thank you, the viewer, for watching. It's really been great to have you along. I hope that we're able to make a difference in your life and maybe make a difference in the world somewhere. And I want you all to have as much fun as you can changing the world. From myself, Neil Magnuson, Pot TV, and the THC Show, have as much fun as you can changing the world.
So I'm a bit of a patriot. I love my country. I hate my government. I'm scared shitless of those people. They are corrupt as could be, and they can make our lives miserable, but I love Canadians. So when it was time to help out with these pot rallies that I've been going to for 5 years, one of the first things that came to my mind is, well, we got to have a proper anthem. We need to have something that's thought-provoking, that's respectful, that's not stupid, that helps to teach people about what we're doing here. So I wrote my version of O Cannabis. So without any further ado, if you know the words, give me a hand. If you don't, that's fine. I'll sing them for you. O Cannabis.
Oh, cannabis, the sacred plant of peace. With healing powers, it helps our eyes to see. And with glowing joints, we make the point that the true north should be free. And with wise red eyes, we criticize the war against our family. God keep us down from the police. Oh, cannabis, we stand here high and proud for this. Oh, cannabis, the sacred plant of peace. Thank you. Let's get you some marijuana.
Peace. I miss you, friend, especially now. Christmas was always a nice time to be around and all the things that we did. It's been a great year, and it's been a sad year at the same time. We lost Neil on May the 26th of this year, and he's not coming back. We're going to miss him, but we've got all these videos to share. And when we don't have guests, we'll try to get some of those videos back out there again. And just so we can all remind ourselves of how genuine that man was and how much he meant to us all. So I just want to, again, wish you all a happy holiday. We'll see you back on New Year's Eve day, the 31st, next Tuesday. Like I said, we hope to have Hippie Steve and Stoner of the Year award, or we'll be giving out Stoner of the Year award. I want to remind you to go out and do something nice today, especially during this Christmas season. There's a lot of people out there that are lonely and just need someone to reach out to them and say, hey, why don't you come have dinner with us or something like that. If you know somebody who's like that and you have the opportunity, make their day, all right, tomorrow or tonight or whatever. Or just, share some of that food that you have maybe with a family who doesn't have as much, and you'll feel much better about it, and we'll all have a much better world to live in. All right. And as Neil always said, go out and have as much fun as you can changing the world. My name is Glenn Wells. This is the THC Show. And without you watching, we don't have a show. So thank you very much. And without our donators, we don't have any cannabis substitution programs. We'll see you all next week. Take care, everybody. Cheers. And thank you for watching.